Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking out Weekly's first single album, Play Game Awake, the prologue film for all. Now, I know I'm a bit late to this, but once I saw the notification pop up my feed, I was like, I gotta check this out as soon as possible. One, obviously, because it is weekly. Two, it's because it's a film, it's a prologue film. I always enjoy watching these films, whether it's on my own time or if you guys on the channel here, of course, not only from just a visual standpoint, but of course on a lore/story standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Even though I may not be as invested into the lore compared to fellow dailies and other fans, invested in lore, whether it's for Dreamcatcher, Luna, Billy, the list truly goes on, of course. I really love watching these films for my favorite groups. So here I am today to do so, and when their comeback got announced, I was like, yes, it's even in March too, on March 7th, a week before my birthday. So it's gonna be extra special in March with Weekly, of course. But enough talk, let's just get into this prologue film now, shall we? Alright, so I brought it up here, Weekly's prologue film for Play Game Awake, their first single album. Last time around we had their fourth mini album, Play Game Holiday. So I want to see what's up truly with this film, and then of course on the day of the comeback. Can't wait, I can't reiterate that enough, but let's just get into it. Hello.
The lightless earth. Darkness is all I recognize.
Whoa. Very cinematic.
Grows louder
with it.
The tremble in me grows stronger. Who are we?
Who are we?
A melody ripples across my heart and arouses me. Such a familiar feeling.
The Northern Lights.
Luna, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. Energy of love. We become one again.
Oh my. It's a phone booth here. Monday. And their new logo. Oh my. Jihan. So this must be their respective planets. Yeah. Joa. Oh my goodness. All the planets aligning. Yes. The crown on the E. Wow. Where do I begin with this? Like the details, the visual impact, the budget for this film, for this era. I'm just saying, if the MV like really truly comes exactly like this or close to this, I'm gonna go crazy. again, of course, the story continues. And I feel like this is almost, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong here, fellow dailies, like a reset of the weekly verse almost, right? We went from we are, right, we can, we play, to who are we? And then now, of course, we have this continuation of this series of Play Game, right? Now with Play Game Awake. But I feel like it's almost a reset of the weekly verse where each and every member, right? Like we already knew that they have, we already know, right? We already know that they have their respective days, right? Of the week. But now they have like respective planets where they're almost like goddesses or guardians of their planet. I think that's dope. That's really dope. That's so cool to see that happen throughout this. But then sort of like coming together as one, all 7 of them, of course, I want to emphasize that a lot, aligned, right? And I guess forming some kind of portal to go somewhere, or maybe even protect planet Earth, because you know the Earth excluded, you know, being one of the respective planets for any of the members, right? Based from what I saw upon first listen. I'm gonna double check here upon I should say second watch, not listen. I mean first watch, listen, whatever. I'm just shocked of what I just witnessed today, guys. From the visuals, the details, the lighting, very space-like, and also ethereal, right? That is a key word that I'd like to draw out from this. But I truly feel like they were like shown as the goddesses or the guardians of their respective planets, and I just think that's absolutely so cool. And the narrating in this, the narrating was so on point. The subtitles, I've got to admit, almost remind me of my subtitling that I did for some school project that I did recently, on a side note that I did in like Premiere Pro or whatnot. But really did get from the subtitling how almost, right, ethereal, like very atmospheric, but also the narrating makes it feel more cinematic with this music that's going on with the choir or something, and it just adds to it, right? Everything was considered, and that's what I love, truly. One of the many things that I love about Weeekly, very well detailed when it comes to all of their eras. And of course, Donna, the god of creation or whatever that's going on there, lore. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I've covered Weeekly and mentioned their story to anyone, in the matter of fact, even my friends who love Weeekly. Last time I checked out Weeekly was back in Christmas, you know, December, that special and all with their cover. And also last time I checked out from one member was actually Monday and Double Trouble. And yeah, she's been popping off on Double Trouble. I'm pretty sure we can all agree to that. But we're going to have to bring this up here because I also saw another thing that I wanted to point out. Just a minor thing. But yeah, let's bring it up here from the beginning. Hello.
The lightless earth. Darkness is all I recognize from this world.
Darkness is all I recognize from this world. Yeah, I almost feel like this plays in a way where, like, how it shows symbolically all the planets align. And that's like Weeekly, all 7 members lining together in synchronous, right manner and coming together, something like a portal or going somewhere and with it. And maybe even saving planet Earth, because let's be real here, especially these days, like, the world is a true cold and dark world in many areas and faces. Mind you, there are great places, but yeah.
The rumble grows louder. The tremble in me grows stronger.
I really love Sujin's shots in this, by the way.
We. A melody ripples across my heart and around.
Showing all the animals, you know, the climate. The light being shined on Sujin here.
Familiar feeling.
Northern Lights.
Such a familiar feeling.
Rocky Mountains.
Sol, Luna, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. Energy of love. We become one again.
That energy of love straight chills, am I right, guys? I'm not sure about you guys, but me, when I heard that and saw everything going on here, I'm like, yo, this is so epic.
One again.
And I love how like light being and like love and is a huge focus in this. And then this telephone booth ringing, I'm like, what? Where did they get this telephone booth? Because I don't know if like Bell is like international. I doubt they are, but like Bell is like a service provider here in Canada that does like internet, you know, telephone type stuff and whatnot. But I found it interesting in here. They must have took like a stock telephone booth and brought it, you know, into the filming area or whatever. I don't think that they went to Canada for straight up for this. I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah, just some small detail. I could recognize this from like a mile, honestly. Monday. I feel like this is almost like a call to action, maybe, huh? Like a call to action where it's like, hello, and it's like, you know, Monday has been alerted, all the members have been alerted. And it's like, it's time.
Hope so.
They've been summoned, you know? And I feel like, oh man, I could talk for hours. You know, I've been talking to my friend. Really love the evolution of Weekly's logo, truly do. And the fact that it's created in this video with like rays of light is so cool. One of my favorite parts here is like showing all the members like respective planets and all. Sun. Jaehee here. And then the alignment here was really cool. It's like that phone call was like a call to action, and then boom, they're here, all summoned, all 7 of the members, and just ready to come through and save planet Earth with their love and their brightness and what they come to the table when it comes to their personalities and all. Incredible, incredible. Gotta give it to the director, you know. Gotta give it to people behind the creative scenes working with Weeekly on this. You know, I keep saying this in the past before. It's like, good music is good music, but if there's like a story going on and if there's some sort of aspect that makes a release meaningful, it just adds so much tremendous value to that respective release. And that's always what I felt when it came to Weekly's releases in the past before. And that's gonna keep on continuing as Weekly expands their discography, expands their sound, their signature sound, and continue to show what they're truly all about, and expanding their reach, you know, beyond the fandom throughout everywhere across planet Earth and so on and so forth. But everyone, let me know your thoughts about this Prologue film for their first single album, Play Game Awake. Apparently, pre-orders start like next week on the day of filming, which is really, really close. It's the weekend at the time of filming here. I'm going to make sure to pre-order that, sort of get it as a birthday gift almost. But hey, take care as always. Be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. And just warms my heart connecting with fellow dailies from time to time throughout all of my weekly videos, of course. And if you have anything, that you have any like confirmations of what I said, or you're to sort of what other people have said, you could bring it in here and let me know how they feel, other fellow dailies feel in terms of like the lore, and or just simply talk about how amazing and spectacular this concept is for this era. The visuals are on another level. The budget is just so surreal, and of course the members really emitting a presence that is just so uncomparable. And it could be literally felt through the screens. And I've said that from time to time again. They always like cheer me up with their music and their variety content. I still need to check out We Emergency, and I'll definitely planning to do so for the Patreon, and then eventually reeling that out onto the channel here, of course. But as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are. This has been Garrison, as always though, and peace.